If you saw how my camera is propped right now, we would both have a good laugh. I'm gonna try and not shake my vanity because I have this precarious camera setup right now, but good morning. It's a little better. It looks like I'm telling you a ghost story, so that's fun. I'm gonna just do my makeup while we chit chat and catch up a little bit. Yesterday was a day. It's Monday currently, and so that means yesterday was Sunday and I was just having a day. I took my nails off, but the pinky nail I do press-ons with glue is refusing to come off without it being like painful. I'm going to be buying some glue remover. I've already actually ordered it. I just need to pick it up today. This is just like the summary of my life right now. My nails have been a little rough lately. I just think that's because I'm not really taking care of them the way I should be after I remove the nails. So I'm thinking of having a bit of a break between, you know, the next press-on set. I'm not excited about. Like, I spent almost 2 to 3 hours getting my whole nails off, like all my nails off yesterday, because the glue was just like really on there, which I love that, but I think I was just unprepared to spend that much time taking them off. So it's very frustrating. I think this has happened maybe once in the last almost 2 years. 2 years? Yeah, the last 2 years that I've been wearing the press-on nails off and on. So it was just frustrating that, you know, that was the situation. That's kind of just like how things are right now. It's just kind of going with the flow of the ups and downs, and right now there's some downs. And yesterday was also not fun because I just got some news from like family stuff, you know, people not doing well health-wise. You know, everyone's okay right now. I just want to preface that, but there's still things that I'm like processing and dealing with. I don't know, yesterday was not fun, and I'm getting my period this week, so I'm just gonna be, I don't know, down in the dumps this week. I already know from not feeling well with my period coming, so I'm just trying to like force myself to slow down. Didn't have a great day yesterday. I'm trying not to let that manifest how my week is gonna go. But yesterday, after I had a mini meltdown and had to ask for a hug from my husband and had a bit of a cry, I decided this week is my week to slow down and intentionally rest. And I had been trying to kind of reflect on how my last year went and like the good and the bad and, you know, my goals for this year, realistic goals. And I came to the realization that I've been working a lot all the time, you know, not just on my full-time job, but I do YouTube and I love it, and I don't want to give that up. And I also don't want to burn myself out. And I've had many conversations like this already in previous vlogs, so I hate to repeat myself. Yeah, I think with this nail, it was like the precipice. It was the catalyst, if you will. And I was like, you know what? And then some news about family, all of that combined, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to slow down. I am going to slow down. And that means sacrificing a couple things naturally. So I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and I woke up this morning and I just felt that dread of just trying to get the dog situated. Chewy, who's sitting somewhere. I had all this pressure and feelings of like, I need to get the dog out the door, and I need to get so much done within an hour just to get out the door, and it's pouring rain, hopefully make it to work without, you know, getting in an accident. And I already have like PTSD around car accidents due to like my husband getting in a car accident. Like, I wasn't even in the accident, but I just hate driving now. So that's been fun. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to slow down. And one of the ways I can do that is go into work late, purposefully. Not everyone can do that. I rarely do that unless I'm really having a hard time, like mentally or physically. And without a lot of sleep, I was just like, you know what? I want to take my morning slow. I want to take my time, and I don't want to rush. I want to get ready at a good pace. I want to do my morning routine, but without just like you know, rushing through everything. Now the rain has stopped, so I might not even have to drive in the rain. I'm gonna pick up some Starbucks. I say self-care, and I know that word is used a lot, but I do feel that I need to care for myself this week, and especially with my period coming and my hormones are a little more sensitive. My physical body is gonna be in more pain than normal. I just wanna prepare myself the best way possible. I'm definitely feeling not as confident without my nails, but I know this is good for my nails. Like, I like bare nails. Everyone needs a bare nail moment. I've never felt like my nails were the star of the show for my ASMR channel specifically, so I don't feel like it will really impact that much, but I do love having them in my general life. So that's, I guess, the part where I'm like, it's not my favorite to go without long nails because I just like having them more. There's supposed to be a photo shoot at work today, like a mini video shoot actually. I don't know what it is, but the last year or so or more, I've not been in love with other people taking my photo or video. I just feel like no one ever captures me very well. Very minimal amount of people in my life that can like take a photo of me and it looks good, other than myself. Like it's weird because I can take photos of myself, selfies, or even just like mirror photos, and I feel like I get my best angle and then I hand a camera off to someone else and I'm like the worst angles possible. I'm not feeling like I want to be on camera. Like on your camera. I'll be on my camera, which I'm currently on. I have been wearing my new headphones that are like over the ear headphones for a little bit at work, and I really love them. I'm trying not to put makeup like where they rest, so I've been keeping my makeup mostly in the center of my face and like diffusing out so that it looks natural. I've also been having breakouts, which are healing, but you know, I just had all the things hit my confidence, and then I just had a little breakdown on Sunday. Part of the slowing down for me this week is going back to one video a week minimum. And I mean, if you've been following along, I've been sort of attempting 2 video a week process for the last few months, I want to say. Something I really wanted to do, something I really wanted to try, and you know what became part of the problem, I think, of me kind of working all the time. And it isn't a matter of, well, if I just got up at like 5 a.m., you know, or if I stayed up late, I could just get all of the stuff done and then also show up in my relationships and show up for myself in other areas of life with as much energy. That right there is the problem. You know, by the time the weekend rolls around, I barely want to go do anything. Basically, I've just been working a lot. And you know what? I have a full-time job right now, and that is what's paying my bills. But I don't want to give up the investment and time and love and care I have for my channel and for making ASMR, because it truly makes me happy, and I don't want it to become, you know, where I'm so burned out I can't really show up for my channel, which is giving me satisfaction right now. So I have made the executive decision to not promise 2 videos a week, and I haven't really done that ever, I think, but I think to myself it's more of that's the impact. Y'all were just kind of going with the flow with me, so I don't think any of you were like expectant of any of that. It was myself. I was expecting myself. I'm going in with my blush, by the way. One cool trick though, real quick, I like to like brush some blush on my eye. I'm doing that like 80s trick because like they did this in the 80s or whatever, but I love it. I feel like it gives me just like a lift and some color. It's amazing. So this is kind of like my recent blush hack. I'm gonna stick with 1 video a week, and that's usually going to be on Thursdays. That's like my goal day usually for at least an ASMR video. If I do a vlog or an extra ASMR video, that will be like a bonus video for the week, and that will always be something dependent on me and my energy. And there's, you know, life happens. Nails don't come off all the way. So like I was gonna totally plan to film a video this week and try to get it up this week. I'm really excited about it, and I just don't feel like I'm in the space this week to rush it. And I have been preparing for it, and I don't want that work to be diminished in any way because I'm rushing myself for no reason. Like nobody's forcing me to do 2 videos a week. One of those things where you want to grow and you want to like challenge yourself, but sometimes you just gotta like understand your limits, and that's growth. That's maturity, is understanding that balance. And like there's so much more to life that I want to live and experience. I don't think I'm in a position to have it all. And I think there is so much urgency in myself to push hard and get things done. But you know what? There's just no reason for me to rush anything. I am content with my lot, and I want to enjoy my life, and sometimes it just means paring back a little bit on what you want to do more of, but knowing like in the long run, I'm pacing myself. That's the key. Doing my hair now. I think I'm going to, well, I'm going to fix that, but I'm going to loosely curl my hair. I'm probably going to just tuck and bobby pin my front so that it stays. Oh, Chewy's joined us. Hey Chewy. Thank you for joining this hair time. He follows me around. He's my little shadow. My lighting everywhere is awful. It's a really dark apartment. No natural light, rarely, except for like by my bedroom window. Lazily curling the ends. It's gonna be super loose curl. Like we're talking almost like a blowout curl. So I really want to leave soon so I have time to go to Starbucks. So I think I'm gonna get breakfast and like a box, like a protein box or something, and hopefully that will keep me full, and then I have some snacks. I think when it comes to rest, what that looks like for me is really listening to my body and not getting to the point of overwhelm. Really just enjoying a slower pace and enjoying activities for what they are. Like if I want to play my new Nintendo Switch game for an hour or 2, I don't want to feel so much guilt that I'm not doing something more productive, even though enjoying a game is not counteractive. It's, if anything, I feel like I'm constantly learning so much when I'm playing video games. I feel like I'm really helping my brain like solve puzzles and map things out, and in a lot of ways I feel like that's really healthy. Is this the most amazing angles you've ever seen in a vlog? Probably not. It's my real freaking life. I got a freaking press-on nail. You know what? Some days these things happen, and I just have to like be okay with it. I'm really more prioritizing the health of my nail by leaving that on until I can properly remove it without it hurting. And that is more important than like me trying to look a certain way. And no one's really looking. I go to an office job and no one's really like looking at me all day, so I don't feel pressure always to look like super put together, you know, clean and dressed. Obviously it's not like a fashion show, it's not like a debut, it's not my birthday, it's just work. It's so funny because when I was younger, I hated the very idea of leaving the house without mascara on. I mean, I still wouldn't want to leave the house without mascara, but now if I like forgot mascara, it's just not a big deal. It depends. Obviously I want to like walk out of the house with deodorant. That's more important to me. Walking out of the house without certain makeup on. It's certain jewelry on. I'm just at a point where I don't care that much. No one else cares that much. Truly, no one cares that much about how I look. Super loose, you know what I'm saying? And I've hairsprayed the front to slick it down. I might just zhuzh. I put in dry shampoo before I did my hair, just at the top. Brushed that out. So now it's more like it's giving Blair Waldorf, and I'm excited about that. So earrings, necklace, rings, Lone Star press-on nail. Super, super dark, so we're gonna roll with it, but this is what it looks like all together. I'm wearing a sweater. I'm actually wearing a belt, and then I tuck the sweater in, and it's just, you know, giving grandma vibes. Wearing boots, tights, and this is actually a long dress. Like, this is part of the dress, so it's a dress, belt, sweater, tuck situation, and that is our look today. So this is the new winter coat I got from Orlay. I buy one like every decade because I'm in California and I'm not in an area where it's super rainy and cold, so it kind of looks like an IKEA duvet inspired coat. Like, this is the coat. It's super cute, and I can link it below, but doesn't it give like the duvet vibes from IKEA? I just wanted a cool coat to like get me through some California weather. It's not like super intense of a coat, and if we ever go to New York, where my husband's family resides this year, I'll be prepared if we go during the colder weather. And again, this will last me for forever. So can you tell, like, the blush, be blushing, and I love it because it gives like an eyeshadow look, but it's all connected. I love that. Okay, I'm sweating and I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to work. Right, so I'm in the line and I'm filming on my phone in the line for Starbucks. I think I'm gonna get the cheese and fruit protein box, and if they have it, the egg white and spinach feta egg wrap. Oh, it's my turn. And I also get a non-fat hot mocha. That's my order. Welcome. It is after work. I stopped at Ulta to pick up a pickup order for some nail stuff that I wanted to get because of this nail that I need to remove the press-on from. And so let me show you what I got from Ulta. Here's Chewy. Hey, Chewy. Yeah, you're so precious. Okay, so I actually didn't get to order this for pickup. I'm not really sure why, but I ended up grabbing this before I got my pickup order. So it's a nail recovery kit for weak damaged nails. They don't really have a ton of kits, I feel. So I decided to just pick this one up. This is like their strongest one, and I think I'm just gonna like try it out for like a week or two and see how, you know, it helps improve my nails before I try doing press-ons again. All right, I didn't want to just pick up one thing, which this is the thing I wanted to get, which is Kiss Glue Off, and hopefully this will remove the nail glue that I currently stubbornly have on this nail. So this is pretty much what I wanted to get, but I didn't feel like doing a pickup order and getting like just one thing. So I picked up extra sponges because I actually do need a new sponge. I got a new mascara because I got a different mascara. I actually showed in a haul video, like my last ASMR haul video, I think, and the brush was all bent, and instead of returning it, I just bit the bullet and bought a new one. And hopefully this one isn't damaged. If it is, I'm absolutely stopping at Ulta to return it because it's more expensive than Target. I got some more cuticle oil, although I think this comes with cuticle oil, so I don't really know why. I didn't really think that through, but it's fine. The more the merrier. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I've gone with this attire. I threw my hair up in a bun. It's like my MO, graphic tee from like Nasty Gal from like a couple of years ago. I decided to throw on biker shorts. These are like soft. They're not like thick spandex type of stuff, although I do have those. I think I got them from Walmart. I'm sorry, Amazon. And then I'm wearing socks because I'm cold. I'm cold and I'm hot at the same time, and this is my outfit. I'm gonna go help my husband finish dinner and hang out with Chewy, and we're gonna just chill. We've been watching the show Dark, a German show on Netflix, and it is so good. It is all in, I like to watch it in German with English subtitles, but I think you can watch it English dubbed. That being said, it's a really good show. It's also really frustrating. It's frustrating, and It makes you want to watch the next episode all the time because you're like, you just want resolutions. Anyways, I'm gonna do that. And then after dinner, I'm gonna try to get rid of this nail. And we shall see. We shall see. All right, it's been a couple hours and I really need to shower because I'm starting to look like a little bit of like a clown. And I am a clown because I took 2 hours to try to get this nail off. And the nail glue remover thing I'm using is like slowly but surely. Like I think I might end up using the whole bottle just to remove this one stubborn nail. This rarely happens. It rarely happens, and I think it's just my nail. My pinky nail is really weak from like previous press-on iterations, and I just didn't let it get strong enough, and so it's just like, it's stubborn right now. It's fine. We're fine. In the future, I'm going to be buying like pure acetone, like hardcore gel glue remover stuff. But right now it's been a painstaking time and I've spent like my whole evening trying to get it off, which is not on par with the relaxation intentions I have this week. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a shower and I'm just going to chill in bed. And I don't know what that means. I don't know that I'm like wanting to read. I don't know. I don't want to do anything strenuous, and that might just mean scrolling on TikTok. And you know what? That's fine with me. It might mean watching an ASMR video or just watching YouTube in general. So we'll see, but I wanted to close out today with the fact that here I am. The night is almost over. My husband was sweet enough to take care of dinner and chewy stuff and all that while I was trying to figure out my nail situation. So that was really nice, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna end today. I think this might be like a week vlog, so hopefully the first day isn't like 30 minutes. Sorry about that. But there's more to come. I feel like I have more to talk through, get through, and you can come along and see my week and how I'm trying to intentionally rest. So closing out Monday with the nail saga to be continued. I swear to God, this is coming off. This is coming off if it's the last thing I do. It'll come off, I hope. Hey everyone, I'm really bad at vlogging. I didn't vlog yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. You know when life is running and you're like running with it and you just kind of forget. But in the spirit of chilling, I made chocolate chip cookies yesterday. That was kind of like my intentional rest, was making myself chocolate chip cookies because I really wanted some. And you know when you're craving something and then you have it and it just hits a spot. My whole right side right here is numb. Like I cannot feel that. Well, I can feel it, but it's just numb feeling. Went to the dentist, woo woo. Embarrassingly okay, not embarrassing, we're not gonna say that. It's been a long time since I've been to the dentist. They're obviously the only person standing in the way of my dental hygiene and health and well-being is myself. I know that. Given the variables of reasons and excuses why I haven't gone, I can obviously say there wasn't really any excuse. A lot of people though who have justifiable excuses, whether that's financials or depression, fear of medical people, that's very valid. And I just want to take a minute to say that this is just like a huge reason why people don't get medical help is because of traumatic experiences. I still have problems going to the doctor, even because of like my husband's accident, and that wasn't even me, and yet that was traumatic. It's been a while since I've been to the dentist. Not the best for upkeep, not the best for health overall, but the good news is it's not that bad. And I say not that bad because I do need deep cleaning. So they did that on my lower right side of my mouth. They're gonna do the upper right next time, and then the week after that. So in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna get all the deep cleaning done because I need to get it done. I'm financially able to take care of this, even though it's more pricey, and obviously there's a copay, given I could have just had free cleanings if I kept everything up. I would say if I had to give excuses of why I didn't go to the dentist after, you know, several years ago, I just never loved the dentist and I didn't have a lot of good experiences, and I just also had gotten right out of college and was trying to find a job and save a lot of money, and I got married, and then I had a cancer scare. I don't have cancer, but it was a whole medical thing. Again, trauma around doctors. I went through a whole like 2 years straight of like doctor visits, testing and dermatology appointments, all that stuff. You girls seen enough doctors, and at this point I should just be used to it and like go and do the thing. And yet at the same time, like, I've been poked and prodded kind of thing, so why is it any different with the dentist? It's scary all around. We can all acknowledge that. I will say the dentist I went to, the office was amazing, very up to date, just the best first back experience I could have asked for. Painless when she deep cleaned my mouth. They did numb me, so that helped. But I remember in high school I got a deep cleaning or a filler or something, and it was so painful, but I don't remember what that was. I remember the dentist lady being mean, so maybe that just aggravated the pain of the situation. It's really hard to make that step towards like these appointments that, you know, you're scared of being scammed. Like, I don't know, like they're speaking another language, basically. I haven't gone to dentist school, so I don't know what they're saying, if it's true or not, but it was really clear to me that they weren't trying to, I mean, for the most part, I don't know, there's scammers everywhere that are convincing, but they were really genuine, and I didn't feel like being sold anything, you know? I hope I'm not talking weird because I'm numb right now, but I got home a little early because I took the afternoon off for this appointment. And yeah, I just expect the next few months to be taking care of some of these mental issues. Like, I don't need any severe, like, things, thankfully. And not even that would have been a bad thing. I was fully walking into this appointment being like, they're just gonna hit me with like, I need surgery, I need something, like it's been forever. And if that is some of you who have experienced that, I'm so sorry, but it's possible, and you know what, you pay for it, you get through it somehow. And I was like, you know, if I can't afford it, I can't afford it. But no, it was a really great experience, and I will say I was expecting the worst and got, you know, I got what I thought would be, you know, okay, there's a couple cavities. Some stuff I've had done before that, like, I don't remember a lot of the work I've had done as a kid, as a teenager. Like, I don't remember any of the stuff. I don't really think we kept good medical records of dental stuff for me back then. So it's hard for me to be like, I don't know how many cavities I have. Like, I genuinely don't know. I think I have about 5, like, cavities / filler / a sealant thing. I don't know. So anyways, there we go. Dentist appointment done, deep cleaning. The good thing is that I'm getting the work done now for myself, and where I'm like able to take care of this stuff mentally and like financially. And you know, I have my support system to help me through it, meaning Chewy, the foster dog, and my husband. Today, that was my big thing today, and that's kind of like been booked for a little while, but it is something I was aware of this week that I knew was going to be impactful of my mood and body, and I just knew that I needed to like make sure I took care of myself. I'm still gonna have chocolate chip cookies tonight. I'm gonna do it. I brush my teeth and floss more consistently now. I brush my teeth every day, but the flossing thing has always been a little bee, okay? We don't love her. But I have been really trying to get better at it and protect my teeth health the best I can. And I think that's just because I'm getting older now and I just understand and also have the means, quite frankly. I feel financially comfortable simply to be able to get this health stuff done, and maybe even consider things in the future like Invisalign if I wanted. Although, like, I have a crooked tooth here, and these teeth used to be straight. I never had braces, okay? I'm so sorry for everyone who had to go through that experience. I know it's a lot. My brother and my sister went through it. I was spared, woo! But I got my wisdom teeth removed, and then the front teeth shifted, and the bottom front teeth, and so now I feel more self-conscious about it, if I'm being honest. It's kind of one of the reasons I hide my face in ASMR videos, because I don't love my bottom teeth. That's just a me thing. Anyone else I look at talking with like non-straight, like for me, I've always been the kind of person where I don't care if someone's teeth is perfectly white or perfectly straight. I actually find that kind of scary, like a little too perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I've always thought it was like a beautiful thing, a part of humanity to have like not the most perfect white bleached teeth and straight and all that. But I think just in our culture, you start to get those messages. I think at the end of the day, as long as it's healthy, that's all I care about. And I never look at people and judge them by their teeth. I get it. Like, I know some people are like have specific desires for their own specific self, but I've never looked at other people and held them to a certain standard, if that makes sense. So I might want my teeth straightened at some point in the future, but I never really hold anyone to that outside of myself. So reflections, I need to reflect on that. This is turning into a therapy session about self-image, but you know what? That's a whole nother vlog, honestly. Whatever your teeth look like, you're beautiful, you're amazing. All you deserve is health and support. And if you can't afford health care, I'm so sorry humanity is failing you in that way. And it really sucks. Like, it really sucks to have people deal with medical debt. Or for me, I didn't actually go to the dentist in the last several years because I felt I couldn't afford it. I probably could have, but it would have been more difficult. And also I wanted to enjoy my life, right? It's only been in like the last couple years, like the very last few years, that I'm like, okay, I'm more financially capable of taking on more medical bills. That's that. I encourage you to do what's right for you, what you feel is best for you. But of course, yes, like investing in your health is gonna always be the best thing to do. Requirement to make sure your teeth are straight or that your wrinkles disappear or things like that. I don't think so. I think as long as you're living a healthy, happy life that you feel is best, I think that's what's important, right? You don't want to keep listening to me talk with a numb mouth, but I am home and I don't need to make the bed, quite frankly, but I'm just gonna do it just to like make myself feel better. Chewy is a little down in the dumps, and that's because I gave him ear drops and he did not like that. I gave it to him last night. He tends to like not feel hungry if I do something traumatic as putting in ear solution, which is for his good. But I'm gonna try and make him some scrambled egg to see if that will entice him, kind of like reintroduce his food to him to see if that will help. He's been drinking water, so he should be okay by tomorrow. It's been a rough time around here. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to get feeling back and I'm scared. I know I'm gonna feel soreness, and also my period started today, so it is sweatpants day. I am wearing my sweatpants to honor the fact that I am out of commission literally for the rest of the week. I mean, I'm still gonna go to work and do what I need to do. You know what? I'm not cooking tonight, which is great. We have leftovers anyway. And we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill and we're gonna make our bed and we're gonna take care of us. So I'm gonna eat leftovers tonight. We're gonna have cookies maybe, and maybe take some Advil to keep the cramps, the migraines, and the sore gums away, all right? Maybe I'll play a video game tonight. I don't know. The world is our oyster. What shall we do? We shall make the bed. We gotta do that. I'm gonna get some water and deal with all of these dishes. This is actually all clean and has to be put away. I think the dishwasher is clean, so I need to unload that. And then I'm gonna wash Chewy's bowls, wash all of that, and then my husband will likely be home by then. Just gonna take the opportunity to get all the dishes out of the way so we can just enjoy the rest of our evening. Our refrigerator water dispenser doesn't work right anymore due to possibly a piping issue, and honestly I can't deal with stuff like that right now with just other stuff, so I'm just going to bide my time with the refrigerator. And for now we buy water, which not unlike many other people do, but I just was like, you know what, I don't want to deal with the fridge right now. I'm gonna just buy water, and then we will arrange for a time to look at the issue and look at what we need to do. The ice maker works though, so I don't know what it is. I just don't want to deal with it right now. So this is how I'm coping, okay? Honestly, the filtered water you buy at the store tastes better than the fridge water, to be perfectly honest, so I'm not that upset about it. I'm trying to drink with a numb mouth. Very fun. I'm going to do this, unpack all of this. Riveting content. Thank you for sticking around. Okay, cheers. I'm not sure why I thought doing dishes would be a great idea in a sweatshirt, so I have changed into like a bralette situation. It's not a bralette, it's like a tank top, more accurate of what I'm gonna be doing the dishes in, because it's gonna get real hot real quick with all the hot water in my face. So that's what we're gonna do. Just remembered, I think I'm gonna do my nails tonight, and so I'm gonna actually try these tonight. So I think I'm gonna do a little spa moment. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Anyways, see you then. I have Chewy's egg. It's got no seasoning on it or anything. It's just regular scrambled egg with no oil in the pan, anything. So I'm gonna see if I can feed it to him and see if he'll want it. Let's check it out. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why he's kind of glum right now and not eating anything. He doesn't have any other issues. Sometimes he does this and maybe he's just sad. I don't know. I took him on a long walk today. I just have to let him sit with it. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I'm literally on the floor now. He ate it from my hand, and now he's like sitting in his bed, and he just, you want breakfast in bed? Okay, he totally just ate from my hand like 3 times in the last 2 minutes. You know what? We've all been there. We've all just been a little, you know what I'm saying? Like life just reaches a point and we're just like, you know, just like a little traumatic. He's so traumatic. He's fine. I mean, he's not fine, but like, he's not his usual hungry self. He's just like confused because it's not like dog food, but I'm trying to like give him eggs. I'm gonna keep trying. Causing me anxiety. Just has no understanding of the Look at him. So he's fine. He's good. He's good, everyone. He's just such a weird eater. He'll like eat and then he'll run away. And then he'll eat and then he'll run away. Can you just sit and eat your food? He's okay though. We're okay. Okay, I have my nail stuff set up. This is my typical like relaxation station, as we like to say. I usually just chill on my bed, and because I'm on my period, I definitely need to sit on extra comfy, you know, seating area, so the bed is the best. Got this tray a long time ago off Amazon. I kind of wish it was a little bigger, but it'll do. I have my iPad. It's literally an iPad mini from like, I don't even know, like 2013 or something like that. It's literally almost 10 years old. And then I have those new products I got. So this is cuticle oil, this filler, which kind of like fills ridges and stuff, and this I believe is strengthening. I think I'm just gonna keep my nails clear, so I'm gonna have short nails for a little while. Kind of bummed about that, but there's nothing I can do except to be patient to create like a foundation of stronger nails for press-ons, and then like in the future I will be using stronger products to remove my press-ons. Hey, it's Thursday? Yes, it is Thursday. It feels like Wednesday, but Wednesday was yesterday. It's been a long 24 hours. We checked in yesterday, had a little, you know, I did my manicure, which my nails are looking super healthy for how not cute they were looking. I wanted to check in. I got myself some Liquid IV. We love you, Liquid IV. Sponsor me. I would love to be sponsored by Liquid IV. I might reach out to them. I don't know. I've always said this, but it feels like it wakes up my brain, and I need that right now. So I'm working from home, as you can see. Last night, Chewy, he's sleeping right now. That's ironic because last night he wasn't sleeping. He has been really restless the last 24 hours, like incredibly restless, more than usual. But last night he was up until like, he was up all night, just like unable to settle down Not that he was overexcited, he wasn't whining. He was quiet the entire time, but he was just so uncomfortable. I figured it was the eardrops because he's shaking his head a lot, and I think I might have put too much solution in. He woke up, he was chipper, he went to the bathroom. I was a little concerned he wasn't drinking water or eating, but then I left for work and I watched him on my cameras that I have set up in the house to watch him, and he ate all his food and he was drinking some water. Maybe he could drink a bit more water, but he's always been that way. He's always just like not drinking his water a lot throughout the day, even though it's available to him, okay? Hydration's important and dogs don't realize, okay? It's hard. But when I was watching him on the cameras all this morning, he was restless. He kept getting up and pacing around the coffee table. I think part of it is he's uncomfortable because of his ear. On top of that, it could be that he's just hadn't had a night of sleep, so he's just stressed and anxious. He doesn't really deal with severe anxiety though, and he usually sleeps all day. Like, he's not pacing. He's usually not like that. It's out of character. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna work from home today, work from home tomorrow, which is Friday, and just evaluate him to see if I need to escalate this or just like wait it out. So I ended up coming home half day to work the rest of the day at home. And I know Chewy loves being on the couch and sleeping. He'll knock out on the couch, no problem. So I knew he needed sleep because he didn't sleep last night. The minute I brought this dog on the couch, he was in REM sleep. Like, I kid you not, he was snoring 2 minutes laying on the couch. And our couch is like this firm IKEA, you know? So I think his beds that I have for him are just too soft. He likes a hard surface. So I think I'm going to test out a different cushion tonight. Fingers crossed. Push comes to shove. I'm working from home tomorrow. He can sleep on the couch. I'm a little tired and stressed. I was just stressed today. You know when the anxiety is like, it feels like your skin is crawling? I felt like my skin was crawling all morning. And I was like, I just need to go home. I just need to go home and work in peace and quiet and like be next to my dog to make sure he's fine. I do find that I get easily stressed out about his health and well-being. And it's only been like a month and a half that I've had him. Every week is like a new discovery of his personality and like what is normal behavior versus abnormal. I'm able to now catch what's abnormal, but I'm still learning a lot, and I'm trying to just be a good judge of timing and whether or not it's just he needs time to chill, you know? He just needs a mental health day. I get it, but it's not helping my mental health. If his mental health isn't good, I'm like, you're my support dog.
Has no idea. 0 ideas of the impact he had on us last night. Sleeping as though nothing happened.
This week was supposed to be about like rest and like mental health care for me, and I just feel like I've been on high anxiety. I went to the dentist yesterday. Like, all the anxious stuff that like really can affect me has been happening. I'm on my period, so I feel more sad and depressed about things. I really am only hanging on through these like cookies that I made, so and liquid IV. And chatting to you guys helps, so thank you for listening. But we are back, end of the day. I'm gonna take Chewy out to potty, and then I think I'm gonna give him a bath just because he's smelling a little stinky stink, so I'm gonna give him a bath tonight. But I think I'll do that, honestly, I think I'll do that right after I take him out to the bathroom, just so he has time to dry and all that good stuff, and then give him dinner and a little later after that. It's gonna be the evening. I think we're getting Hawaiian food, so that's gonna be fun. It was definitely a no cook day today. It's been a little stressful the last day or so I just need to like chill. I just need to calm down. I need to relax. I keep wanting to relax. But no, coming home was a good decision, and I feel a lot better, a lot more clear-headed. So I might just like put on a movie and like work away on stuff like that tonight. I just had to show Chewy in his little raincoat. How you doing, Chew? I had to fold this back because it's so big. I mean, it's the perfect size, but the hood's really big. But I kind of like that because it would keep him really covered. Top of the morning. You're so cute. He's excited. Okay, we'll go now. Oh, it's a little later. I took a shower, threw on my sweatshirt. Now I'm reheating some cookies in the air fryer on 300 degrees for about 3 minutes. I've been having cookies like the last couple days and I just don't care because it makes me feel better right now. I don't usually have sweets as much as I do when I'm on my period, so it hits me hardest, and you know what? I lean into it. Okay, and that's where we're at. I don't know why, but my SIM card in my camera, one of them is constantly saying, please reinsert card, and the card is inserted. So now I'm on my iPhone. This is great, awesome. My little buddy, my cookies, and the smallest glass of milk you've probably, well, it's not very small. It's a pretty wide cup. I have my computer in front of me. I'm gonna just do a little ASMR prep stuff and chill and watch stuff on my iPad. That's kind of like my night tonight. I don't want to do dishes. I don't want to do much. I am running some laundry, so it's kind of like the minimum viable product, MVP stuff right now. What needs to get done is getting done, and I'll be home tomorrow working from home, so I'll be able to, like, you know, do that with you. That's not an everyday thing. It's definitely just to make sure Chewy is not uncomfortable or getting worse. Today when I got home, he was like definitely improving. We'll see how tonight goes, how he sleeps, but so far he's okay. I gave him a bath. Tomorrow's Friday, and honestly I'm ready for Friday. I'm just gonna call it here for today, Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is just like smooth, and everything was fine today, like nothing crazy happened, but I think I'm just like high stress and hormonal, you know, and I just want to like sleep. I want to sleep tonight is kind of the goal. It sucks because I slept so well last night, but got woken up in the middle of the night with Chewy's back and forth and all his stuff. I wasn't like angry. I was just like worried that something was wrong. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna eat these cookies because they're getting cold, but I will see you tomorrow. I don't even know where I'm supposed to look with this camera. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm sorry. iPhone footage is rolling. I know we want to sleep, but trust me, you'll get to nap sooner than later. Let's go potty. Oh, I know, it's hard to get up today. No, okay, we gotta go. Yeah. Putting on deodorant because glamorous. I am working from home today. Thankfully, Chewy isn't getting too bad, but I'm glad I'll be home with him today to just make sure he's good. I think I've found, you know, his most comfortable situations. Oh, I managed to grab the sweater with the hole in it. I have two of these sweaters, and one of them has a hole in it and one of them doesn't, and today is the hole. Brushing my hair, I'm just gonna throw it up in a claw clip. Then for makeup, I mean, my skin is pretty good. I don't really need to wear any makeup. Well, I'm probably just gonna do quick brow, some mascara, and then maybe conceal, like do skincare and conceal. It sounds like a lot, but it's pretty much like the bare minimum. Like I'm not doing blush, not doing that much. It's going in a clip. All right, so I'm gonna get my makeup done really fast because I gotta hop online real quick. So this is their drawer where I usually keep our napkins. Here, there's some tea back there, some random like tools back there, and then my espresso pods I just put here. I have boxes of more, but I just need to refill it. I'm just gonna take 2 shots. You know what? Let's just make it 3. There you go. Now I can refill it. I think what I'm gonna do is try and get the last of all of this Nutella in this jar and put that in my coffee. I mean, that's pretty sizable. I just added my milk and my ice. We're ready to go. I'm gonna just open the blinds. Get a little light in here. See all my plants. That one definitely needs water. So I've decided to make some egg bites, not from scratch. I have some frozen ones that I made a little while ago, and I'm just gonna pop them in the microwave. I'm trying to be better about eating throughout the day, because I don't eat like a ton after breakfast either way, and I feel like as long as I'm getting something in my stomach in the morning, I'm more likely to have just like a better brain activity time. That didn't make any sense. See, this is why I need breakfast. I'm incoherent. Ooh, we love this natural light. This is my space, my gallery wall. This is basically like the whole freaking house. Like, there's not my bookshelves or TV stuff. Kitchen with brown cabinets. We got this like cabinetry thing with like alcohol-esque stuff, knickknacks, if you will. Wait for my egg bites. Gonna continue sipping my coffee, and I can hear Chewy having breakfast, so it's a family affair. Oh, it's my egg bites. All right, I am wrapping up lunch, and I've moved into the bedroom because husband is home and he works half days on Fridays, so I let him have the living room and all that good stuff. Friday is almost over, and I'm really happy about that. It's been a very long week, and I have to kind of like prepare myself for next week and stuff that I need to get done, that I want to get done, and then I need to get done. And I have like 2 more dentist appointments. All right, I'm gonna go now. Welcome back. I am eating some cereal after my call because I'm hungry. Oh yeah, that hit. I'm set up at my desk right now. Well, my vanity that I turned into my desk for this Zoom call that I had. I don't really feel like moving right now, so I'm just gonna continue working from this angle. This is my setup right now. I'm using my vanity light, not make my face look so dark, because it's kind of like a bright amount of light behind me. So I'm just gonna eat my cereal and try to do something productive. But I feel like I always need to decompress after a call. I just need like 5 minutes. That's my cereal. Chewy's on the bed. This is kind of like the Chewy cam. He just gave me like the biggest sigh. Like, he's so done with me. Such a diva. Any words for the people? He literally just sighed again. And just now. Okay. I'm running his pre-sleep nap. Very important nap of the day. It's right after dinner nap, which before that is pre-dinner nap. Here he is in all his glory. I don't usually have him on the bed, mainly because he has like his bed's right here. But tonight I was like, let's make a thing of it. And we don't have him sleep in the bed, basically because we're on like a queen bed, so there's really not too much room. And I'm afraid of like accidentally kicking him and him falling off the bed. I haven't done anything interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I've just been scrolling TikTok, and I feel like part of the week with how I'm feeling super lethargic. Thankfully I haven't had super bad cramps. I have been taking a little bit of Advil for that. I haven't had any bad migraines, but my body feels really tired. It's mainly just like my brain feels slow, so doing things like playing video games or reading is just like a little too mentally taxing for me at the moment. So I've just been kind of consuming TikToks and watching videos really for like the last couple hours, honestly. We'll see how this weekend goes. It's probably gonna be pretty chill, and that's okay, because it's all about doing nothing, because nothing matters. It was a dark turn. Sorry everyone, but that's kind of like the philosophy right now I have, embracing nothingness, and like that there's really no inherent value in choosing to do something over something else, other than, yes, obviously like what you want to happen in the future can be impacted by that. It's just, I don't know, there's nothing like taking away how much value culture tends to put on time and how we spend that time. And I think I'm trying to relearn the value of just doing nothing, or doing something as simple as scrolling TikTok, like even though I'm not being productive, I can still exist and consume content. Despite all of the things, I feel I did achieve my intentions of relaxing and kind of like just feeling a sense of space and breathing room in my mental capacity in order to handle all the day-to-day stuff. So just kind of forcing myself to slow down, whether that was taking time for myself or just doing nothing. But thank you for joining me this week. It was a very weird week. Chewy says goodnight. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you are doing okay wherever you are. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Good night.